Do you ever have that though, where you ask somebody something, you ask somebody how their day is going, and they really level with you immediately, where they're
Oh
just
God,
like, "Oh
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
she left." Yeah, I mean, like,
Yes, I have several friends who are like that, where they're
yeah.
just like, "Well, life's terrible, but here we are." I'm like, "Okay, you can't just say fine.
I don't even
Just say
say
fine."
terrible. I don't even get into it with people to the point where I'm like, "Oh, life's not good" or something. I'm literally just like, "We'll tell you what's going on with the day."
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't mind that so much, but yeah, I do I know people who will just drop like their entire mental illness on you in that one moment, and it's like, come on, man,
At
you
least
know I'm
give me
just
half.
yeah, I'm just asking to ask. Yeah, at
But
least
no,
at
no,
least
no.
give me half.
That's your mistake though. Because I will tell you right now, if there's someone who as nice as I am and as open as I am, as much as I talk to people who sometimes don't want to be talked to, if
Right.
I see someone where I get the vibe immediately that they are actually a monster, I steer clear. There have
What?
been
So
few instances where you've even seen me and I'm like, I cannot engage
yeah,
with this person. This person is the worst.
and now this is because this is another one of those situations where you're sounding like me. So what are your tip offs to when it's like, oh, this is a monster, I gotta get out of here? What are those I guess signifiers to you?
Okay. Did I did I ever tell you about when my friend was trying out for that Broadway show?
I don't know.
Okay,
This
so
sounds
I'm
familiar,
I'm
but
not going to say his name just in case he doesn't like the story.
Rodney.
Even though he didn't do anything in the story, he was just a witness. But basically, my friend was in line for an open call for a Broadway show, right? And so open call means it's going to be
Oh
a
no,
long
we
line.
we talked about this, didn't we?
I thought we did.
I think we did. I think we did talk about this.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the type of person I would steer clear from.
Because what did you do exactly? Give the short version.
Okay,
But-
so
'cause
the
he was
short
just like,
version
he
is,
wanted to talk about everything, right?
huh?
Oh, that's never mind. I remembered the story because it was him just being like his whole career, right? His
Yeah.
whole journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Should I just give a brief overview? Because now, in case someone's never listened to the
That's
show
true. Now
before, now we sound crazy.
That's true. Now we are monsters in a line,
Okay.
forcing people to hear our half stories. That's a fair point. And I did that. I'll take the blame for that one.
So basically, to make a long story short, especially if you've heard it before, my friend was in an open call, and then there was someone that was behind him in line, and they just kept doing this thing that people do when they want you to talk to them, where they were like, "Yep, who, yep," and then he just didn't want to engage because those people that do that are like, they haven't built up the skills to just talk to you, so they're
Right.
trying to talk to you without talking to you. So that they lose nothing
Yeah.
if you ignore them, but they gain something if you pay attention to them.
Well, it's because they want to talk at you. They're not interested in having a conversation with you. That's the main difference. They want you to go, "What's up, dude?" And then you can go blah.
And by the
But-
way, I'm not saying anyone who has an outburst, because life is life. We're going to have outbursts. I'm not talking about anyone who's ever had an outburst. I'm saying someone who specifically fields the room for like, yep, and then just tries to
Yep.
make eye contact with somebody to see if they'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, he keeps going, yep. Finally, my friend, because he's in an hours long line. And so finally he turns around, he's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And the next thing the guy says is, "Yep, I had to suck a lot of dicks to get where I am today."
Yeah, that's right.
And my friend was like, "Wow. Whoa."
Yeah.
Also, I didn't suck any, and I'm literally in line in front of you. You know?
I think I'd just be like, "Name all the dicks." Right now.
Because what's a lot?